Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I'll show you how I mix Vaseline and coffee and how I use it first for the health of my hair and second for extraordinary hair growth. Please continue watching. First, we need petroleum jelly. You can use pure petroleum jelly or you can use aloe vera infused petroleum jelly. Then we need coffee, and you can use any brand of coffee so long as there is caffeine in it. Now let's transfer the Vaseline from this plastic cup into this pan that can be heated. We are going to melt the Vaseline. The technicality in mixing coffee and Vaseline lies in the temperature of the Vaseline. So make sure that you just melt your Vaseline. Once it's melted, take it out of the fire. Don't leave it to get heated too much. Once it is melted, you take it down and then you add your coffee powder. If you happen to leave your Vaseline to get heated too much, then once you take it down, leave it to cool down a little bit. Otherwise, once you add your coffee powder, it's just going to come together, like clog up as if you waged a war on them. And it's not going to release the properties in coffee that we actually need, okay? So let your Vaseline just melt, then you go in with the coffee powder. Keep stirring as you add the coffee powder, and you continue to notice the color change in the Vaseline as you continue to add the coffee and mix. Once you have added enough, just keep stirring till you're comfortable with the release, like with the color of the Vaseline. The advantages of mixing coffee and Vaseline and using it on your hair are directly linked to hair growth, faster hair growth, and the overall health and well-being of the hair. Altogether, I added 4 sachets of this coffee into a small Vaseline cup. Now, this is exactly what we are going for. Notice how the Vaseline has become darker. Also notice how it has become thicker a little bit, so it's not going to be easier for us to strain this. The next thing we have to do is to take the entire cup into a warmer temperature. So if the water you use to heat up the Vaseline is still hot, you don't need to light the fire, but if it's cool, just light fire and turn down the heat. Then place the cup in the pot just so that the Vaseline can loosen up a little bit and be easier for you to strain. We don't want those coffee particles in our hair, so we have to strain them out. You have to stir to prevent the coffee from sticking on the pan. When the jelly is loose, remove it from the fire and then strain immediately, because petroleum jelly cools down really fast, okay? Now this is just coffee in Vaseline, but I added a few things to this mixture. The first thing I added to it is an oil, and I added castor oil to this. So I added a tablespoon of castor oil, and of course you can add any oil that is available to you. Then I also added a few drops of peppermint essential oil and of lavender essential oil. To this, I equally added Dematol. So if you have an itchy scalp, believe me, this is really going to help you, okay? So I added a little quantity of Dematol to the mixture. Then I also added a little quantity of sulfate. These things I'm adding will go such a long way to help with the health of the scalp especially, and of the hair in general. As I continue mixing, you notice that everything is just coming together and gelling up, and I'll not even need to refrigerate this. So after mixing everything and I'm comfortable, I just kept it. I just closed the cup and kept it for a few minutes, and this is what we have at the end. Now take a look at this. You see how this thing slips on my fingers? This is exactly how it works, like an umbrella, a shield. I'll explain further as we go ahead in this video. So let me show you the best way I use this product and the results you should expect if you decide to use it as such. Okay, my hair was washed the previous day and I wanted to stretch it, but I was so tired that I couldn't go through the process on that same day, so I took it to the next day. So this hair is very much hydrated, but in case you're doing this when your hair is dry, then make sure that you hydrate it with water, then go in with an oil. Okay, after that, go in with a leave-in conditioner, or you can go in with a leave-in conditioner, follow that with an oil, and then you apply the product. This coffee petroleum jelly we just made. It's supposed to be the last thing that you put on your hair after hydrating the hair. If your hair is dry, then it's not going to do much for your hair. You will not get the results that we expect to get from using this product. Your hair needs to have water or some sort of moisture in it. Okay, after doing all that and brushing your hair, you can go ahead and put your hair in any protective style that you like. Okay, but I wanted to stretch my hair, so I'm using the African threading method to stretch the hair. This is just one way through which I use this product to achieve a healthier hair. So what exactly does the product do? This product helps to add visible shine to my hair. It tames frizz and flyaways, and most importantly, it helps to retain moisture in my hair. Petroleum jelly creates a solid barrier around my hair which prevents moisture from going out. This is why I insist so much on your hair having moisture before you go ahead and put the product on it. At this point, I also did not apply the product on my scalp. I only applied it on the length of my hair. We'll get to the scalp very soon. If you have been using the African threading method to stretch your hair, then try ending it as such. Okay. First of all, I'm using Vaseline wool to stretch the hair. So when I thread right down towards the end of my hair, I pull my hair and I create a loop and pull that loop to be at the same length with my hair, with the rest of the hair. I then go ahead to thread around that loop and the rest of the hair. The ends of the hair are thinner, so this helps to protect it better. After doing that and threading down, I then create another loop that will a knot and a loop that will facilitate take down. And after taking down the thread, my hair is so soft, it is smooth, it is shiny, it's just lustrous, and it's just beautiful. Now this is coffee spray, so I just added coffee to hot water and I left it to cool down, and now I'm using it to hydrate my scalp. Remember, I did not apply the coffee jelly on my scalp. This is because just as the jelly prevents moisture from leaving the hair, it equally prevents moisture and any other thing from going into the hair. So I needed to hydrate my scalp with coffee before applying the gel on the scalp. Did I just say gel? I meant jelly. Anyways, caffeine is a great hair growth stimulant. It helps to stimulate hair follicles, improves blood circulation, and strengthens hair strands. Unlike petroleum jelly, using a stimulating, hydrating, and effective spray such as this coffee spray will help release useful substances faster. And then sealing that with a well-enriched petroleum jelly will ensure a long-lasting moisturized scalp and a gradual release of nutrients to the scalp, while equally soothing and ensuring a healthier scalp. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up and to also subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so. I'll see you in another video. Wait, how does my hair look? Bye!